everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a little while, a few weeks. I know I said Sunday was going to be my upload day, and it is, like I'm still trying to do that. But I was away last weekend. I went up to Manchester to visit some family and just had such a nice weekend, so it was a little bit busy and I didn't vlog it because it was kind of just like country walks and nice food and stuff like that. So nevertheless, we are back today with, I thought I could do, and I'm going to try and make this a regular thing, but I thought what I could do is every month just show you like bits that I'm loving, my favourite things, tell you a little bit about them. Of course, as always, I will link everything below. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. Okay, so also I just thought I'd add, this is going to be a really random video. I was just looked at my little pile of stuff that I've got on the floor, and there's like such a mix of stuff, but it covers all bases, doesn't it? So starting off with my New Balance trainers. These are the 530s. I think that's how you say them. I assume so. 538s, 530s. When I say I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. I've actually just been filming some videos for my Instagram of like ways to style these, and there are so many ways that you can style them. They're so easy. They're literally like, can you see them? Look how nice they are. So yeah, white chunky trainer. And to be honest, I remember when these first became like quite popular, and I was like, kind of like dad trainer vibes, and I wasn't loving it. But over the time I've literally just become obsessed, and I wanted these. It was maybe like midway through last year or end of last year, and I was like, no, don't need another pair. And it's been one of those things that have just stayed on my mind. So I managed to pick these up with a huge discount. They were only £64, so I was like, okay, I need to get them, and I can't stop wearing them. I'm obsessed with them. Like, they are so easy to style, so comfy as well, like walking on a cloud, honestly. Yeah, I'll insert a little video here of some ways that I've been wearing them, or some pictures or something like that. But oh, I love them. They're just so cute, and for £64 for like a pair of trainers, you can't go wrong. You literally can't go wrong. So these are something that I'm going to be wearing so much throughout spring and summer, especially because they're like such a white, crisp, clean trainer. It's not something I probably have been wearing in the winter, so I'm kind of glad in that sense that I waited until now to buy them, because I would have destroyed them by now. So cute. Okay, next up is something that I actually got for Christmas, and I'm sure you've all seen these around. They are such a good thing to buy someone. Like, I remember at Christmas on all the gift guides and stuff, they were everywhere. So it is the Instax Square instant camera. Let me get it out of the box and show you. I've kept it in the box because I'm so scared of ruining it. I just kept it in there. But one thing I love about it is like how pretty it is to look at. I don't think I've got any of the films to show you actually, have I? No, annoyingly not. But look how pretty it is. Can you see that? I absolutely love it. You can get them in so many different colours, and they're kind of like muted colours, like baby pink, baby blue. I think you can get it in like a green. I just went with the classic white. It is like kind of like an off-white creamy colour, and I absolutely love it. I remember on Christmas Day I was using these, and it's just so nice to be able to take pictures in the moment and not knowing what it's going to look like. I think I love that aspect of it. Like, you have no idea what the camera's, like the picture's going to be, and they just look so nice with like that vintage kind of look on them, and I love stuff like that. One thing I'm going to try and do this year is get a big photo book and just fill it with loads of these throughout like different occasions and memories. And I just think it's such a nice thing to do, because nowadays like we all have our pictures and stuff on our phones and on like Instagrams and all our social medias and stuff like that, but I never print pictures off. I never do it, and I just think it's a really nice way of like being able to look back on stuff and remember all different memories. And they look so nice when they come out as well. So you can buy little packs of like the film, and I think there's 20 in a pack, and they're like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the packs are quite expensive. I think they're like £15 per pack, maybe, don't quote me on that, but I think it is. I'll link it below. But one thing I will say is I made this mistake at Christmas. When you put the film in the camera, don't open the back up again, because I put it in, and there's actually that's in here, there's a black bit which covers the films, these. So the first ever picture you take will come out with this. I thought that I'd put it in wrong and I was like, oh god damn it. So I opened the back up, and very much like an old disposable camera, once the light is in there in the film, it kind of ruins it. Like they'll come out blank or a little bit blurry or something like that, and I was like, oh god, I'm wasting them. But I took a few and it was fine. I got there in the end. But that's just my one tip, don't open the back. But yeah, my friend had one of these, and when I was with her we used to take pictures on these, and it's just so cute. So I highly recommend getting one of these. Price point, I think maybe around £100 or maybe a little bit less, I can't really remember, but it's definitely something worth investing in. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get this out like year after year. As I said, look back on all the pictures on the photo album. And it's also another thing, I could go on about this for ages. I think it's really nice that what I'm going to do with the photo book is just have it out as like a coffee table book. There is one that I've seen. Can you hear the seagulls? There we go. There's one that I've seen and it's just like plain black, and it looks so nice just to have out. Like it's literally just there and people can pick it up and look at it when they come round, and yeah, love it. Okay, next up is my Lumilight. It's obviously off right now because you plug it in, and I've just taken it down from upstairs, but if you know me, you know how much I can't stop talking and raving about this Lumilight. I really struggle with sleep. Never actually used to. It all started around the first lockdown. I don't know what it was. To be honest, I think a lot of people have said that it's just been kind of around then where sleeping pattern has just gone out the window. But I used to find it so hard to get to sleep. I'd wake up in the night, awake for hours. In the morning, now that it's darker, in the summer I'm fine. I can get out of bed like when my alarm goes off. But yeah, in the winter when it's dark in the mornings, I'm really struggling to get out of bed. So this is amazing. My favourite thing about this is you can put it on, so like you set your light and then you can press this little button here, that one there, and it will basically mimic the sunset, and it's so nice. So basically I just go up to bed in the evenings now and I'll have like a book or something or a cup of tea, and I put that on. And my room's tiny, so it works really well, but it literally, like, your whole room goes from bright. It's like a really nice red light, and it's so calming. Oh, honestly, I love it. I can't rave about it enough. I love it. And it's also really nice because it wakes your body up to the natural sunrise, which I love. It's so nice. It's such a nice way to wake up, and it just makes me feel like I'm starting the day really nicely, because like I think it's meant to be really good if your body wakes up to natural sunlight, and I've definitely found that this works for me. It's just such a nice way to wake up rather than just hearing your alarm, like, you know, like an alarm sounds. I'm not going to try and copy an alarm. But yeah, my body will naturally now just wake up to the light. Obviously you can set the alarm on this as well, which I do. So you set the alarm and then it will do like a gradual wake up with the light, and it's just so nice. I also just leave it on the red light now when I go to sleep. It's like a really nice dark deep red, and yeah, I love it. Definitely get yourself a Lumilight. You can pick these up from like John Lewis, Curry's and stuff like that, and they're not expensive at all for what they are. I love mine, and yeah, helps me sleep, so that's what we want. Okay, next up is this book, which I'm sure you've all seen, Manifest 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life. Oh my goodness, all I can say is you need this book. You need this book. My friend Charlotte recommended this to me, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it. And she was like, no, you need to get it. And I was like, okay, so I got it. And it's one of those things where if you're feeling a little bit stuck in a rut, down in the dumps, need a bit of a pick-me-up, need a bit of like motivation, and oh my goodness, it's basically, the top of the book says, are you ready to unlock the magic of manifesting and unleash your limitless potential? Oh my god, I love books like this. Like upstairs by my bed, I just have loads of like mindfulness books, and I often just read them before bed, and I think it's such a nice way to wind down in the evenings. But this one is so motivating, honestly. Like you can probably see that, I'm only like that way through it. I'm not even far into it and I'm already obsessed with it. And I also think it's something so good that to just like refer back to. Even if you read it, you can just look back to it, and yeah, it tells you all about like manifesting. There's a chapter which I've just read all about fear and doubt, and it's like telling you how to get rid of like the fear and doubt, quite obvious, in your life. And yeah, read it. It's honestly, I think it's £7.99, I think. on Amazon, get it next day, and also looks nice. Now when I said this was a random video, sorry I'm sitting at a bit of a weird angle, I realised I zoomed in too much. That's a bit better, isn't it? This is a random one, but I kindly got sent this. It's a deodorant, by the way, I should probably say that first. It's like a little wind-up one, it's really cute. I got sent this deodorant just before Christmas from a company called Wild, and it's like a roll-on deodorant. Ever since this, I have always just used like the Shore spray deodorants. I've never actually tried a roll-on, but I love it. I can't smell very well. Anyone that knows me, I don't have a very good sense of smell, but I love the smells of these. Smells of these? Love the smell of these. You can get, basically, I have just searched my flat and I can't find them anywhere, but you can get the little cartridges which you take out. I'll do it now because I get a bit messy, but you literally just pop that out and then you can buy refill cartridges. They're like this big, and then they go in here and you can get loads of different like smells and scents and stuff. I know at Christmas there was like a nice cinnamon one. This one I think at the minute is a lavender one, I think. And also really cute. You can get them personalised. Yeah, personalised. Says my name on it. Cute. It's also such, oh, we're back. It's also a really handy size. It's quite little. Pop it in your bag, take it with you, and then yeah, you just press these little buttons on the side, and then the cartridge pops out, put another one back in, and you can just keep it. Again, with this you can get it in so many different colours, but safe to say I honestly don't think I'll ever go back to a spray deodorant now. I really don't think I will. Is that focused? Okay, sorry, the buzzer went. So that is the deodorant by Wild. I will link it below. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to a spray deodorant now. I think this one's really cute and so handy. You can just like pop it in your bag and take it with you. So that is that one. Okay, a really adult purchase now. A pan. Now I know this may seem really weird, but it's really aesthetic. And what I love about it is, so it's really noisy. You take the lid off. Inside it has this little bit in here which you can obviously take out, but you can steam your vegetables in it. How cute is that? So take this out like that, and then you can just pop it in there. And yeah, this is from a company called Lovelies, and they do like plates and cups and cute little mugs. I love it. A little frying pan. It's a really nice colour. They do them in like greens, again like kind of the same as what I was saying about the camera actually, like all the like muted colours, and it just looks really nice, and it's like it's not ugly when you have it out. So that is on my list. This is actually really new. I only got this last week, but I'm already loving it. It's also really nice, obviously you can't feel it, but it's a really nice texture. So a cute frying pan. Okay, so one thing which I mentioned in my everyday makeup video, which if you've seen, you would have already seen that I spoke about, the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation and the Airbrush Flawless Finish, such a tongue twister, the powder and the foundation. So I've probably been using this for about a couple of weeks now, 3 weeks, and I love it. I actually, funny enough, went on a little shoot day this morning, and it's the first time I've worn this foundation whilst I've been out. And I was looking back on the pictures earlier, and you can really see the difference. It literally is what it says, Beautiful Skin Foundation, flawless finish, especially with this on top. And I've probably never had a foundation with such a good colour match either. I absolutely love it, and I love the consistency of it. Obviously I've basically spoken quite a lot about it on my other video, so go back and watch that if you haven't already. But yeah, I wear the shade Free Cool in this one, and I think I have this in, is it Fair? Yeah, Fair. And the packaging also is so pretty. I really want to try some more of their products, but obviously they're a little bit on the expensive side. Totally worth it though, like I really like these, and I have already recommended this to quite a lot of people already. But yeah. Okay, 2 more things left and then I think we're done. But this one is another really random one. My sister actually got me this for Christmas, and it's one of those rose quartz rock salt. No, maybe it's just rock salt. Oh god, I don't know. It's one of the rock salt rose quartz lamps, let's just call it that. And you put a little tea light in there. I won't tip it because it's going to fall out. But the texture of it feels so nice. It's so calming. Once you put a tea light in, it kind of like lights up and goes like a pinky red colour. Really, really sweet. I literally burn this every single night. One thing I also like about it as well is basically I had my airer hanging with all my clothes on it, and then I went to move my little tea light thing about maybe like 6 hours after or something like that, and under the tea light it was really wet. So I googled it, and it basically collects all the moisture from the air, which I think is really good, and it makes you realise how much moisture is actually in the air. Obviously it was right by the airer, so that's why, but yeah, that's one thing I love about it. And you can get them in all sorts of shapes and sizes. You can get a big one, but they're really, really nice, and I think they're supposed to be quite good for you. I don't know. I don't know if I've made that up, but yeah, like, it's really hard to explain, but when you touch it, you're not going to see that, are you? No, like, bits come off in a good way. It just feels really like softening on your hands, and I love them. It's really calming. A lot of this is kind of a calming vibe, I've just realised. But yeah, this is really cute. You can get them, this one I think is from Bert's Home Store, but you can get them everywhere, I think. Definitely on Amazon, I've seen a few on there, but I probably recommend going to get one like in a store or in person, just so you can feel like the weight of it and stuff like that, and the quality of it as well, because you want to get a proper one. Okay, finally, I know this has been quite short and sweet, but it is this Penhaligons Duchess Rose perfume. Now, I got this in, I want to say October, November. I wear it probably every day, and look how much is left. I absolutely love it. Like I mentioned about the deodorant, I can't smell that well. I can smell certain things, not usually the nicest things though, but I can smell this one, and it smells so nice. It's quite like a masculine sort of scent. Masculine. But yeah, I wear this every day, and I always, without a doubt, get compliments on my perfume. Okay, I do apologise if the camera angle has changed slightly. My memory ran out, so I had to sort that out, but I think that's alright. Anyway, what I was saying about this is, yeah, every time I wear this, I always get, we're really wonky, aren't we? Not any better? Maybe. Let's scoot down. Yeah, I always get compliments on this. It's such a nice perfume. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really expensive. So yeah, if you're after a cheaper one, this isn't for you. However, it's one of those perfumes that it's just, you know, when you wear it and you're like, oh yeah, like, it's a good expensive perfume. I mean, I would do that. I don't know, I just sprayed it in my mouth. But yeah, I've annoyingly like battered it a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it's really, really nice. I love the bottle as well. Can you see that? Yeah, and I really like the Penhaligons ones because all of the bottles, like, they have different figures at the top. This is part of a collection, but I can't think off the top of my head what it's called. But yeah, really nice. It'll be like a really, really nice gift for someone. Like I said, quite expensive, but yeah, they're really nice, and I would love to have a collection of them. Like, can you imagine every day just like, what one do I wear? But yeah, that is the last thing on this favourites list. Sorry if I zoomed through this quite quickly at the end. I was aware that my memory was running out, as probably is the battery. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Quite a quick one, but I just wanted to show you a few things I'm loving at the minute. I think that's everything. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and do this every month if I can. Think of that many things that are new, or maybe just every now and then if there's like anything in particular I'm loving. I'll sit back and keep it record. But yeah, I think that's it. I am going to go and tidy up, cook some dinner and chill out now for the evening. It's Saturday and I agreed to work tomorrow. Ooh, did you hear that? So yeah, a short weekend, but it's actually been really nice. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the weekend. I hope you have a lovely one. I will catch up with you next time. I think potentially another vlog. We'll see how next weekend goes. If the weather is good and I can get out and about, then I'll bring you along with me. If not, probably a haul. I did ask you guys over on my Instagram which one you would rather see, and the results came back for H&M one, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.